Well, looks like somebody wants some Fortnite maps. Now don't you worry, I've scoured everywhere for the best of the best maps out there that have released in the past month or so. Remember, none of the maps that are in this video are sponsored to be here or whatever. They're here because they're the best out there and I just like them. So let's get right to it. First up, we got Mercenaries by Alliance Studios. In Mercenaries, you become, well, a mercenary, exploring a vast cold world. You collect unique loot, complete contracts, and form teams that take on challenges. Your progress is saved as you rank up. Choose a company to represent and uncover the mysteries of the forbidden zones. This is one of the biggest games I've seen in Fortnite out there. It's a look to what the future might be, so check it out. Next up, we got ROYALE 2 by X Empire. Jump from the Hammerhead class dropship onto the vibrant land of Avalon. Gear up and eliminate all the opponents to be the last one standing in this fast-paced battle royale. Experience augments, vaults, bosses, and more on an island like no other. So if you like battle royales, I'd recommend checking this one out. Next up, we got Moving in Simulator by KREPLY'S. The moving truck has finally pulled up, and now it's time for you to unpack all your furniture and start designing the house of your dreams. This map is pretty cool as you can design your own home, including this custom-made like burst building mechanics, so you can make your home however you want. As I said, it's pretty cool, so go check it out. Next up, we got the Mission 50 by Tiki. The Mission 50 is a death run that spans 50 intense stages. You'll be dodging lasers, sprinting, sliding, and climbing through a series of obstacles designed to test your speed and agility. There's a leaderboard also for keeping track, and I think there's time trials too. It's one of the more visually pleasing death runs out there, so I recommend go checking this one out. Next up, we got Turbo Wash Simulator by Worldsmiths. In Turbo Wash Simulator, you get to scrubbing away rust and dust. Just restore different locations in a very slow and satisfying way. You need to really use the recycler to clean up different spots. You can collect stars to unlock even more levels, with over 10 levels that range from easily to insanely challenging. Safe to say, you'll stay busy. Plus, you can upgrade your gear and base to make the cleaning process smoother. So check this one out. Next up, we got a spooky one, HART Island. In HART Island, you uncover the island's dark history like never before. To fully immerse yourself, play with the best graphic settings, and make sure your sound effects volume is cranked up. And for the ultimate experience, obviously, it's best to be played in the dark. Ooh, it's pretty spooky. So I recommend go checking it out. Oh, we're on the spooky train, so we might as well talk about Psychedelic by Kaku Studios. Inspired by fears of Fathom, in Psychedelic, Holly Gardner, a 19-year-old from an interstate drive, encounters a strange and unsettling events that force her to make an unexpected stop at a motel. Unbeknownst to her, there's something eerie unfolding in Northwood Valley that will change her journey forever. It's pretty spooky, so go check this one out. Now very quickly, go play DREAMLANDS by me and also play Five Nights at KREPLY'S by me. Just a little bit of self-promo, you can't blame me, right? Next up we got WARZONE Get to the Chopper by Hollow Woodsman. The year is 1945, on the eastern front of the war. You've crashed landed behind enemy lines. You and your squad must navigate your way through a war-torn buildings as you make your way to the transport truck for immediate evacuation at the chopper. I think this is pretty fun, reminds me of Battlefield 1, so go check this one out. Next up, got another spooky one, Grey Escape by Never-T7. In Grey Escape, while you're sleeping in your bedroom, an alien named Grey appears and abducts you away to his base. You need to escape, as the name implies, before Grey finds you. Never misses with his horror maps, so go check this one out. Speaking of aliens and also escaping, an upside-down escape by Latuna. You're a test subject trapped in an alien lab. You gotta escape through 10 challenging levels to gain your freedom. Use the green signal remote to flip gravity. Crouch to switch your views to better assess your surroundings. And the orange signal remote lets you control the test subjects, either making them follow you or run away. You can need to guide all these test subjects to the blue area to advance. It's pretty fun and pretty trippy. Reminds me of things like Portal, so go check this one out. Next up, we got 1v1 Tag Arena by Sand Studios. 1v1 Tag Arena is a tense game where two players face off in a high-stakes game of tag. One player acts as a chaser, aiming to catch the other, who must avoid being tagged to win. The game consists of 20 rounds, and the player who wins the most rounds becomes a champion. So this is really fun. I play with my friend, it's pretty fun, so go check this one out. And last but not least, here's some rocket racing islands. Neo Mega Underpass by Swimmable. Reach to the city of Neo Mega while you go deeper into the unshoveled areas. hidden from view. It has a nice cyberpunk aesthetic to it, so if you like that, and if you like rocket racing, I recommend go checking this one out. And then finally, Nature Racetrack by Irwin. Embark on a captivating journey through a serene pine forest, rolling farmland, and towering mountains. It's a nice calm adventure through nature, so go check this one out too. And that about does it for the map showcase for August. Remember, if you have any map that you think is the best of the best, put it down in the comments for a chance for it to be in the next map showcase video. Also, I might do another showcase in about a week or so, showing off all the Fall Guys islands when they come out on the 6th of August. You can also put that code in the comments of this video if you want to get into the Fall Guys showcase. Anyways, remember to like, subscribe, and use my code in the Fortnite shop. I watch all these for all my other map showcases. That's about it. I'll see you all around.